Going on YouTube, Ralph the Trader here, back again. Another example. This example's I'm going over gold, NAS, and US30. Okay, these are the best setups that I see based off my trading style. All right, so I know there was other movements in the market, but based off my trading style and the things that I look for, these were the best setups. Okay, so with the Nasdaq on Tuesday, you see, we had a high that was put in place here. This was our low of the day. And we also had a higher low that was put in place here as well. Okay. So New York session, market opens up. All right. We take out they take out the high. Okay. We take out the high. All right. Now you get a 1, 2, 3. Okay. Also, all right, taking out the high of the day. Okay, but now we're just waiting on the equity hour. So as you guys can see, we did get a little 1, 2, 3. All right, up into the high, but we also created an M pattern. Okay, we had this M structure. Okay, this was the equity hour. The equity hour came, hit the quarter level. They pulled it back. All right, so we want to wait until after the equity hour to take a trade. Our thesis has been confirmed. We get a little 1, 2, 3 also combined into an M pattern. All right. So as this next candle after the equity hour breaks this previous candle's wick, all right, you can take an entry. You have your 1 bar stop. And like I said again, for the trader that wanted to know what is a 1 bar stop, this is a 1 bar stop. You're taking an entry after that previous candle's wick, and you set your stop at that candle that you're taking an entry on. So that is a 1 bar stop. So you have this is a 27 point, all right, 27 point stop loss. All right, and we're targeting the low of the day. And you guys can see you got more than your 50 points on Tuesday. Okay. The next one that I seen, all right, was on Friday. Okay, we had a high that was put in place here. Okay, we had our low that was put in place here. Okay, we had uh another lower high that was put in place here as well. Okay, so we get a 1, 2, 3. Okay, into the low. All right, we get a pin hammer. Okay, this pin hammer made a tweezer bottom down here. They engulfed it. Here's your entry. All right, you're taking it back up to the high, and this is before this is doing pre-market. So this was you had your nice first hour trade. Okay, before the market even opens up. So those were the two trade setups that I seen based off of my trading style with the Nasdaq. Okay, US30. Um, this was on a Tuesday as well with the US30. We had a high that was put in place. We had our low here, and we also had a higher low that was put in places here as well. Okay, as you guys can see, we came up. We had a 1, 2. They gave us a 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, and just like with the Nasdaq, we had the 1, 2, 3 taking out the high, but the 1, 2, 3 also turned into an M structure. So you want to wait until it comes back and retest the neckline of the M. Okay, and you also, like I say, it's you want to wait on the equity hour, but sometimes if you catch a trade before the equity hour, man, that is good as well. If the setup is there before the equity hour, you can also take it. But on here, because we had the 1, 2, 3, all right, they engulfed it. Okay, they engulfed it here, then they pulled it back up. All right, so you just wanna wait until the equity hour. Okay, you just want to wait until the equity hour. All right, and as they, like I said, you want to wait until they come back and retest that neckline. And this was the neckline, like right up in here was the neckline. All right, they close back below the low, they come back. Okay, you could take an entry at the quarter level. All right, wait till this pull all the way back. All right, get in at this highest point, or you wait till it pull back and get in at the quarter level, or you can just wait until it closes below. All right, come back, retest, then you can take an entry here, and then you have your 1 bar stop here. Okay, then you take an entry back to the low. Okay, and I think the next one was on Friday as well. As you can see, we had the high put in place here. Okay, we had our a lower high put in place here, and this was our low of the day. We get a 1, 2, 3. Okay, give us these two little indecision candles down here. All right, we took out the low. All right, they engulfed it. Here's your entry. right back up to the high. Okay. For gold, it happened on Thursday. Okay, so we had a high put in place there. We had our most recent low put in place. Okay, they hit the high. All right, put in a new high right here at our quarter level. I mean at a 00. Put in a new high because they took out this high. All right, took out that high, put in a new high, proceeded to push the market back into our low of the day. Okay, giving you a nice this was a nice head and shoulders. All right, inverted head and shoulders here. You had a left shoulder, you had your head, you had your right shoulder. This was a trade move for the this was a trade set up for the buy, but you know, I don't typically look for a head and shoulder pattern, so you know, I look for the 1, 2, 3 or M and W. So based off the 1, 2, 3, we had the 1, the 2, all right. Then we had the 3, okay, 50 pips outside the 100 pip box. All right, they hit the stops. All right, they gave you a nice engulfing. Thesis has been confirmed. Okay, thesis has been confirmed. High is locked in. Now you're just looking to take your entry. Okay, you take your entries best off however you take your entries. Okay, but like Stacy says, you want to get in above the level or at the level. Okay, or you can just wait until, all right, this starts to break down. Okay, until you break below these 3 candles, and you can just take an entry right back at the 00 level. All right, then on Friday, okay, we had a high that was put in place here. We had our low that was put in place here. Okay, so it was not a strong 1, 2, 3 to the low. Okay, and we did not take out the low, but you did get, you know, 1, 2, 3 pin hammer. Okay, you got a pin hammer. All right, rejecting the low, and you also rejecting the quarter level. So that's two confluences there. You're rejecting the low. Okay, you're rejecting the 00 level. All right, so you get a 1, 2, 3. They give you a pin hammer. Okay, pin hammer engulfing. All right, entry could have been, you know, you want to get filled at the best price possible. So you could have got filled anywhere up in here right before the equity hour, man, and you got your 50 pips on gold, 50 pips or more on gold. Okay, so based off of my trade setups and what I look for, those was the best entries for gold, US30, and NASDAQ. If you enjoyed the video, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. All right, and like always, work hard, stay disciplined, and be patient, and your time will come and be the reason someone smiles. Okay, be the reason someone smiles today. Peace and love, family. Have a good weekend.